How can you stop wasting time on routine tasks and seriously boost your business profits? You just need to learn one AI tool, and this is Make.com. It will completely change how you see business management. In this video, I'll give you a step-by-step guide so you can easily master it and grow your revenue 3 times without hiring more staff. Let's dive in. My name is Tyre, and today I'll show you how to eliminate routine, save hundreds of hours, and scale your business without extra hiring. You will learn 5 key AI automations that completely transformed my business, the Caps Lock Capsule Hotel chain, and can do the same for yours. It's 2025, and if you are still doing everything manually, you're just giving your market to competitors. Smart automation is the solution, and Make.com is the best tool for it, especially with AI. Why Make.com? Because it connects all top AI tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, Gemini, HeyGen, 11 Labs, Claude, etc. into one seamless system. Each tool is powerful alone, but only Make.com makes them work together. Writing, voicing, designing, analyzing, all in one sync. Here's how we use it in my business, in Capsule Hotels. Call quality control is fully automated. An internal chatbot answers employee questions 24/7. Documents are generated in seconds from a simple form. Marketing content gets adapted and published across all platforms automatically. And HR tasks, from hiring to onboarding and training, are handled by AI. All of it runs through one platform, and it's Make.com. Instead of hiring more people, we now automate routine tasks, saving thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours every month. It's not just integration, it's a full business transformation. Not long ago, automating your marketing and social media meant hiring specialists, learning complex tools, and spending weeks on setup. Now, with Make.com, it takes just a few minutes with no code and no stress. Let me give you a simple example. You need to send emails to clients. It's super easy. Type your message into a Google Sheet and ChatGPT turns it into a polished email, and Gmail sends it automatically. No manual work at all. You just write and the system does the rest. What's the best part about Make.com? It has hundreds of ready-to-use templates and integrations with thousands of apps. And if something's missing, you can build your own solution in just a few clicks with no developers needed. This is why automation is now available to everyone. And next, I'll show you how it actually saves real money. Now let's talk real numbers. From my own business, the Caps Lock Capsule Hotel chain. Before automation, here's what it looked like. Call quality control took up 20 hours a week from a dedicated staff member, and hiring and onboarding took up entire HR manager's time, about 3 hours per candidate. Preparing standard documents took 5 to 6 hours of manual work every week. Onboarding new staff drained resources in every single location. Now, what changed after we implemented Make.com? Call quality control is fully automated. Just a few minutes per week instead of hours, and it's saving us around $1,000 monthly. Recruiting and onboarding now take only 30 minutes a week and saves us around $1,500 to $2,000 every month. Document generation takes under a minute instead of hours and saves us about $500 more. Our internal chatbot replaced the need for a trainer, and that's another $1,000 saved. Content is now adapted and published to multiple platforms, saving $1,500 on social media management. Total monthly savings are around $6,000, and our one-time investment into all these automations is around $2,000. So it paid for itself in under 2 weeks. And the best part, we can now scale our business without hiring more people for repetitive tasks. We're saving not just money, but time and energy across the whole team. So think about it. What repetitive tasks in your business could be automated like this? Just drop a comment below and tell me what processes you'd love to automate, and we might pick one and make a full video showing you how to solve it with AI. Make.com lets you grow without growing your costs or your team. In Caps Lock, one automation now runs across all branches, from call quality to hiring to staff training. We didn't need more HR specialists or trainers, we just scaled the same system. Even as the number of locations and employees grew, automation costs stayed almost the same. Whether it's 100 people or 500 people, the system handles it all. That's how we grow fast, without burning extra resources. And because the world changes so fast, Make.com keeps your business always ready and always on top. Just last month, 15 new AI integrations, 23 updates and more. New AI tool like GPT 4.5, we plug it in within a day. No downtime, no hassle. Always up to date, always using the best tech. Now let's talk about the return on investment. What's the ROI of Make.com? Make.com costs just $16 per month for 10,000 operations. If you need more, it's another $10 for every additional 10,000 operations. You also add AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, etc. for $20 each, and in total, monthly cost of full automation is about $150 to $200 every month. Now the real numbers and the real gains for my business, the capsule hotels. Our task time reduced by 80%. Our HR documents that used to take 2 hours now take just 10 minutes. Staff cost savings are about $4,000 to $6,000 per month, and human errors down by 90%. One manager can now handle the work of 3 people. The investment pays off in the first month, and after that, it's all savings and faster business growth. Before we dive into a practical part, let me quickly explain why I choose Make.com. Because there are other platforms out there. There are 3 main players in the automation world. First is Zapier, second is NA10, third is Make.com. Zapier is great for simple tasks. It has a huge integration library and a user-friendly interface. But once your workflows get more complex, especially with AI, Zapier becomes expensive and starts hitting limitations. N8N gives you total flexibility. You can build literally anything, but it requires technical skills. And for beginners, the interface can feel a little bit overwhelming. And Make.com is my sweet spot, the perfect middle ground. Here's why. It has a visual, intuitive interface, like building a Lego with different blocks. It's ideal for complex scenarios. It's easily integrated with multiple AI tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, etc. And it's very affordable at high volume. I mean the price. It's way cheaper than Zapier. Also, it scales effortlessly across all your projects and business locations. No extra fees. And for everything I'll show you today, recruiting, call quality control, document workflows, and marketing, Make.com is the perfect fit. Now let's jump into the practical part. I'll walk you through it step by step. And here's the automation number 1. AI call quality control. Back when we were just starting our business, the Capsule Hotels Caps Lock, everything seemed fine. Receptionists were taking calls, checking in guests, occupancy was okay. We thought, well, that's normal, just like everyone else. But then we started noticing strange things. Clients getting weird responses, bookings being rejected for no clear reasons. That's when we realized we had zero quality control. So we went the traditional route. First, we introduced scripts and instructions. Then we added penalties and bonuses for following or breaking the rules. And finally, we hired someone else, another person, to remotely monitor calls and cameras. And guess what? In the first week, it turned out some of our receptionists were telling callers we were fully booked, even when we had plenty of available rooms. You know why? Because they simply didn't want to deal with new guests. It was easier for them to say we're full and go back to scrolling on their phones. Sure, we improved their motivation with commissions, but manual control still wasn't working. We ended up needing to monitor the person who was supposed to monitor everyone else. That's when AI entered the game. Using Make.com, we fully automated our call quality control. Every call is transcribed automatically. The transcript is split by speakers, client versus receptionist. Then AI checks each call against specific criteria. For example, did the employee introduce themselves correctly? Did they explain the pricing? Did they present all the services clearly? Did they handle objections professionally? Based on these, each call gets a quality score, and right away, the employee receives a short recommendation. What went well, what to improve next time. On top of that, AI detects the emotional tone of the voice call. Was the call friendly or neutral or tense? If there was rudeness or poor attitude, it gets flagged. And as more calls are analyzed, the AI starts spotting patterns. What are customers asking most? What are their pain points? What do they like? What could we improve? And the best part, all this happens automatically. Day or night doesn't matter. Every single call gets reviewed with the same level of precision. Recommendations go out instantly, and managers finally see the full picture without filters or guesswork. That's how automated call quality control with Make.com works at our business. It helps us improve service, understand what customers really think, raise our internal standards, and make the business stronger every single day. Here's automation number 2, internal AI chatbot for employees. The next automation we implemented is our internal AI-powered chatbot. Here's the problem we faced. Every time we hired a new employee, we spent a huge amount of time and energy on training and onboarding. We assigned mentors, we gave explanations, answered endless questions. Experienced team members were constantly getting pulled away from their tasks to help the newcomers. And then, 1 or 2 months later, some of those new hires would just quit. Along with them, all our investments was gone. Time, money, energy. Even those who stayed were often not fully prepared. Some had mentors who were too busy. Some rushed through the training. Some simply couldn't retain everything. And the knowledge base in our company is quite big. Guidelines, instructions, customer interactions, internal processes, flyers, partners. It's a lot. Too much to pass it manually and even harder to remember. So we automated it. We built an internal chatbot powered by AI, a smart assistant inside the company. Now any employee can ask a question at any time and instantly get the right answer. What do we do, how to do it, what to do and where to go, which standard to follow, or how to solve a problem. The chatbot knows everything. What are the company procedures, instructions, contact details, service standards, even specific tasks like how to fix equipment. It doesn't just respond with text, it can also send documents, images, links, or videos, whatever is needed. Instead of interrupting colleagues or wasting time searching for answers, staff just asks the bot and gets quick solution in seconds. This one change radically improved how fast we onboard new employees, how well they're trained, and how stable and efficient our operations have become. Automation number 3. AI-powered document generation. Another key automation we use at Caps Lock is document generation using AI. Before, every time we hired a new employee, our HR team had to manually prepare an entire package of documents. The job application, data processing consent, employment contract, NDA, a liability agreement, handover acts, etc., etc. The whole stack. We needed a dedicated person to collect the info, fill everything out, print, sign, scan, and archive it all. Each cycle took about 4 hours for HR manager to dedicate to a single employee. And now, the entire process is fully automated. The employee just fills out a single short form, answers a few questions, and from there, everything happens without human involvement. The data gets automatically pulled into all documents. Each file is filled out using preset templates. Documents are sent for e-signature to the employee. And once signed, they're uploaded to the cloud storage and logged into the document registry. So what did this change in real terms? First is time savings. Instead of 3 to 4 hours, the whole process takes just 5 to 7 minutes per employee. Second, the payroll savings. It's up to $1,000 to $1,500 per month by eliminating manual document handling. Third is errors, basically gone. We no longer have cases when someone forgot to sign the liability agreement and we would lose money because of it. Fourth is faster onboarding. New employees are ready to start 1 or 2 days or even weeks sooner. And most importantly, full control and visibility over the entire HR documentation process. No more wasted time, no more extra costs, no more risks of missing something important. Automation number 4, marketing and content. Another key automation we implemented at Caps Lock is in our marketing. Here's the issue we ran into. We had an SMM manager, but they were only handling Instagram and TikTok. We had plenty of content, vertical videos, reels, photos, horizontal videos, but we were only publishing them on 2 platforms. Meanwhile, there were so many other opportunities like YouTube, Threads, Pinterest, Facebook, Telegram, and many more. We asked our team to post there too, but in reality, it never happened. They forgot, they postponed, they lost consistency, and when we asked them to manage all platforms properly, they wanted extra pay for each platform, which blew our marketing budget. So what did we do? We automated the entire content publishing process using make.com. Now, a single piece of content, let's say a video, gets automatically adapted to fit the style and the format of each platform, then is auto-published across all the selected social networks and is done consistently on schedule with 0 human input. What did this give us? Our reach expanded massively. Way more people now see our content. Leads and inquiries increased significantly. Sales grew by 20 to 30% thanks to extra traffic. And here's the best part. The investment in this automation was just around $800. And it's one-time investment. But it saves us around $2,000 every month on salaries we would have paid to marketers for them to manage all those extra platforms. And on top of that, we saw a clear boost in sales. That's the kind of ROI that we love. Automation number 5. AI in HR. Now let's talk about another game changer, automating HR processes with AI. And honestly, that's a masterpiece. It's my favorite one. Back in the day, just to fill open positions, we needed a recruiter or a whole HR department. Someone had to search for candidates, someone else ran an interview, then onboarding, then even handled offboarding and skill upgrades. And yes, we ran into different problems. Vacancies stayed open for weeks, hired the wrong people. Sometimes we even discovered friendly hires, people getting jobs through personal connections or favors. All of this hurt the team quality and the business. So we fixed it. Full hiring automation using AI. Here's how it works. When we need to fill a role, AI generates a compelling job description and defines the ideal candidate profile. It then posts the vacancy across all the right platforms like LinkedIn, Telegram, Facebook, local job boards, everything. As applications come in, the system filters them automatically. It checks whether the candidate fits our needs and if we are a good fit for them. If there's a match, the candidate gets invited to an interview. And here's the cool part. The interview isn't done by a human. An AI avatar conducts it all. It asks the questions, collects the answers, and analyzes them. Each candidate gets a score based on multiple criteria. And what do I as a business owner do? I just review the final interviews with pre-scored feedback and pick the best ones. That's it. But it doesn't stop there. The same AI handles onboarding. New hires go through structural training modules, tests, all fully automated. They study our standards, they pass the tests, and only then start working fully prepared. No time wasted, no mistakes, no wrong people. On top of that, the system lets us run skill upgrades and staff certifications very easily. So the whole team keeps growing. And as the result, we now have real professionals on the board, not just anyone who walked in. This means that we have better service, higher quality, and business growing stronger every day. So, as you have seen, automation with Make.com and AI isn't just about saving time or money. It's about building a business system that grows on its own, without constant manual work or overhead. To help you get started even faster, I've prepared a bonus for you. Ready-to-use blueprints and step-by-step guides for all automations I showed you today. You can download them, adapt them to your business, and start using them right after this video. The link to the bonus is in the description below, don't miss it. And in the next video, I'll break down one of the most powerful automations in detail, how to set up AI-powered call quality control, step by step, no code, no complexity. So make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.